This is a second pip joint. This is your thumb. And then the scaphoid bone is going to be right here. The radiocarpal joint is going to be here. Distal radio-ulnar joint. This is the ulnar head. And then joint is going to be right here. Ulnar head and then radial head is going to be up here. Put your thumb 45 degrees. Can feel it twist. And then medial epicondyle is going to be right in here. Greater tubercle going to go up here. It's right here. You're going to be able to feel it under your thumb. Long head biceps tendon is going to be right in the space right here. AC joint. This is the AC joint. And then scapular inferior angle. They'll put their hand behind their back. It's going to be right here. And then sternoclavicular joint. You're going to lock your fingers on there. It's going to drop down. It's going to be right here. Okay, we're testing the C7 reflex, which is a tricep. The arm should go out. You're going to test bilaterally. Okay, for special tests, we're doing shoulder apprehension test. So from a 90-degree angle, you're going to externally rotate the wrist while pushing posteriorly. It'll be a positive test if they have pain or discomfort, and you're testing the subluxation of the shoulder. Push posteriorly, externally rotate. And then the next test is the elbow valgus test, which is testing the stability of the UCL and MCL ligament. Just push in, and then you test bilaterally. Okay, for special tests, we're going to do the Allen test now, which is testing the radial and ulnar nerves. So pump your fist 5 times. Hold fist. Alright, open. You're gonna release the ulnar nerve. And then 5 more times. Alright, open. Then you release the radial nerve. Good. And then you're gonna test bilaterally. Pump 5 times. Alright, open. Then you release ulnar. And then pump 5 more times. Alright, release. And now radial. Good. This is Faber's test, which is testing for sacroiliac joint pain. You're gonna put pressure here and here. And then you're gonna test bilaterally. Be positive if they have pain. Okay, for dermatomes, close your eyes. So for C5, the deltoid, does feel the same? And then for C6 is dorsal web space. Does feel the same? Does feel the same? Does feel the same? And then C7 is tip of middle finger. Does this feel the same? Does feel the same? Does that feel the same? C8 is medial border of digiti minimi. Does this feel the same? E1 is just above medial epicondyle. Does this feel the same? Does that feel the same? Does that feel the same? Alright, T10 is umbilicus, so does this feel the same? Or this feel the same? This feel the same? This feel the same? Next is T12, which is superior inguinal crease. So does this feel the same? Does this feel the same? Does this feel the same? For myotomes, we're going to be testing C7, which is elbow flexion. Okay, go down. And you test bilaterally. Down. Alright, then we'll do wrist flexion. Laterally. Up. And then finger extension. Just your fingers. And then test bilaterally. C8 for myotomes is finger flexion, thumb extension, and ulnar deviation. Extension, out. Alright, now finger flexion, and then ulnar deviation. Do again. Alright, test bilaterally. So, go out, flex up, and then go in. Okay, T1 for myotomes is add an abduction of the fingers, so spread them apart to only push them in. And you test bilaterally. And then we'll do adduction, so put your fingers together, spread them apart. Bilaterally. For peripheral nerves, we're testing musculocutaneous, which is elbow flexion. Just feel the same. And then flex elbow. You can test bilaterally. Flex. Peripheral nerves, now we're going to test radio. So close your eyes. Does this feel the same? And then go down. And you test bilaterally. Go down. For peripheral nerves, we're testing superior gluteal, so close your eyes. Does this feel the same? Okay, we're done. This is testing the tensor fasciolata, so go up, and then right here, this is testing the and then test bilaterally. Go up, and back. Alright. For peripheral nerves, we're testing auxiliary. This feel the same? And then go up. You test bilaterally. Alright, go up. Okay. For manual muscle testing, we're doing erector spinae. So put your hand behind your neck. And then lift up. Alright, go back down. So that's automatically a 3 out of 5, so they can do it by themselves. And then I'm going to apply resistance, so lift up. And that's automatically a 5 out of 5, and then there's no break test. Okay, now we're doing wrist radial deviation, so move your hand in. Alright, it's automatically a 3 out of 5. Now apply resistance. Keep it on the table. Put that in. There you go. It's a 4 out of 5, and then break test, go halfway. That's 5 out of 5. Test bilaterally. Here. Alright, go in. And then go in. And then halfway. 5 out of 5. Next is shoulder AB deduction. And then that's automatically a 3 out of 5. And then 4 out of 5. And then go halfway. 5 out of 5. You test bilaterally. So lift up. And then lift up again. And then halfway. 5 out of 5. Okay, next is elbow extension. So just do this on yourself. Go. And then, so that's a 3 out of 5. And then go down. 4 out of 5. And then halfway. And then you test bilaterally. Alright, go down. And then halfway. That's 5 out of 5.